Well, good evening, everybody. My name's Steve Montelli, and welcome to Late Night Wallet Reviews. Tonight is going to be, Tonight is going to be the Dopp RFID Black Ops Defense. So I guess number one, they certainly called it enough names. Now, if you'll recall from my earlier Dopp video last year, I had a Dopp Regatta 88 that I reviewed, and that thing did not do too well. I think it lasted for 3 days. Then the glue came undone, holding one edge down. That thing did not fare well. So my opinion of Dopp is a little diminished going into this, but I will say, you know what? Pretty nice packaging. I'm sure the Chinese do a great job at packaging, which they do. I wonder where this is made anyway. Where would this be made? Where would you make something like this? Where would you find out where it was made? Oh, look, a tag. Let's see where this thing was made. Made in India. There you go. See? We're offshoring more stuff, man. That is just what is killing this country. If we could get the manufacturing base back to the U.S., man, that would create a lot of jobs. But to do that, we would have to just cut off all imports and all exports to the U.S. And that's just, boy, that's a lot to ask for. But that's the only thing going to turn it around. Anyway, this is a symptom of the problem, manufactured in India. Anyway, so the $3, the 3 day, the other Dopp Regatta 88 lasted 3 days. So, like I say, this one was about $12, $13 off of eBags. The leather smells kind of cheap, and it's just, that's a fact. I mean, it just smells cheap. I'm not even saying that as a biased comment because of the other Dopp. The leather just smells cheap. So on the other Dopp, this is where it came loose, except there was no stitch holding it together. But there's a glued lip on the Dopp Regatta 88, kind of like this, except the lip is so small that there's no stitch actually holding it down. So it just came loose and the whole bill part, just fell apart. Anyway, so this is a Dopp Regatta 88 with a RFID blocker. That must be this stuff down here. Can you see that? There's kind of a metallic stuff right there. I think that's the RFID blocker. So we got basically 2 card slots there, and we've got a slot under there, ID slot there, and a bill slot there. $12, what can you say? Let's see how it fits the stuff. I've got these 6 cards and these 6 bills. I've been carrying 8 cards lately, so this is kind of slimming it down from what I'm currently carrying, but what I'm currently carrying, I really don't need to carry it. It's just a thing. So let's put one in here and one in here. Got 4 left. Ain't that grand? Okay, let's put one in there. Obviously, one's got to go underneath. So, there we go. I have got all my cards in, and I got 2 cards left. All right, let's try this. Let's try putting one in back of this. Oh, it's a smooth card. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. And this is a real thin card also. Let's put this thin card in back of that one, but it's going to be a little tight. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, that's a little tight. That's kind of like sliding OJ's hand into a glove. It's really okay. Come out of there, OJ. All right, that's not going to work. Let's put it here. You know what? It's thin. Let's put it under the ID portion. Okay, so there's what we have. Not bad. This isn't terrible with no bills in it. It's not terrible. It's a nice $12, $13. You're not going to go wrong with this unless it comes apart in 3 days. But 6 bills. Let's put it in there. See how that goes. Okay, there we go. Boy, that was a tough one. Who knew? Okay, so I got those in there pretty well. I don't know what the problem. Okay, there. Oh, man, look at that. Look at the Man, that wasn't good. I just spilled my water on myself. Ooh, that's a little cool. Let me tell you. Ooh. That is a little cool. Iced water spilled on your lap while you're talking on camera. Let me tell you, that's almost a deal breaker. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, this is horrible. I don't know who's going to agree with me out there, but this is horrible. I mean, believe me, having cold water spilled on the, on the unit didn't help to endear me to this wallet anymore. But look at this. Look at this. This is just unacceptable. I mean, it's undoable. Horrible. So that's my opinion. Other than that, it's a fine piece of craftsmanship straight out of India. So, there goes what could be an American job over for what I'm sure is an inferior product in the end. So anyway, that is my review of the Dopp RFID Black Ops Defense. I'm sure if this was the military, they'd pay about $500 each for one of these. So good luck to them with that. All right, you all have a good night, and I'll talk to you soon.